Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm making easy work of this mulch pile. Today, I'm going to work on this pile, though. I'm going to take this pile right here. And we're going to move it right over here. Now, what I plan on doing here is I'm going to extend this, but we're going to take it and we're going to move it, and we're going to come around with it, and we're going to go like this with it, and then back around with it. Y'all see what I'm doing here? I'm going to make a big old smiley face coming from here. Let me angle it this way. We're going to go from here around here and all the way back up here. We're going to make a big smiley face. And then if I have enough left over, I'm going to take this bed and we're going to do the same thing around and make another smiley face. Okay? And that should connect this. And I'm probably going to take the far one as it comes this way and around, and I'll probably extend it out to meet that other area here. So it'll be a continual loop around. And then with this one coming like this around, and I'm going to have it meet up with this one, we're going to have this pathway that comes through here like that. But we're also going to have some trees in there and bushes that are going to block this area and give me some privacy without actually having to put up a fence. That is the goal today. Today I just want to do a little walk around and show you what's been going on. Today is the first day of fall, and the sweet potatoes, look at them, they're doing pretty good. I got all this in here mulched. This is just grows wild. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty, so I leave it. And this okra flower says, good morning. I put some leftovers underneath this banana tree last night, and it's happy. A sugar apple tree. It's growing. It's growing. The cassava, they're amazing. I love cassava. I love how they look. I love everything about them. Look, this sweet potato decided to be that 7th layer of the food forest and be that vine growing vertically. Here is the avocado that I planted. It's doing very good here. What else do we have? More cassava. We have this butterfly pea. It's always got beautiful blooms on it. Over there, that yellow tag, if I zoom in, I can see, what is it? Oh, it's a sap. Can you guys see it? I'm not wearing my glasses. We study it in. Oh yeah, that's that sapodilla. It's growing. I think it'll get more growth next year. I think we'll have a good growth next year. Some more okra. This red okra, you guys, you need to have this if you are in zone 9B or surrounding areas. That stuff does great. And I've got some parsley growing down here, and I even still have some carrots, you guys. Or is that, hold on, this might not be a carrot. I think this is a different kind of parsley. Let me see. Let me smell. You can always tell by smelling. Nope, that's a carrot. Let's pull it up and see what happens. It's been here for an awful long time. It smells wonderful. There's a carrot. I'm gonna leave this part behind, and I'm gonna take this piece with me. I know it's a little, but it's a good little snack, and they taste like perfume. They're so good, so sweet. If you've never had a fresh carrot, you've got to try one. Some did better than others, but this was covered by shade. More sweet potatoes. This is this I think is my favorite thing that bloomed this year, and it's the chicory. And this came from the Urban Harvest, and I actually have a little card on it that comes with each seed packet that you get, and I'll show it to you. These things are just, they're whimsical and they're pretty, and I just love their coloring. That did really good there. Beside it is an olive tree. And then we have the CISO spinach down here. It needs fertilized pretty bad. We need to get some fertilizer out here. That's a curry tree. And this one that's the curry tree. This is a pigeon pea. More sweet potato, sweet potato. This is a moringa. The moringa got really big this year. And more cassava. More of those little hitchhiker plants. See the pretty flowers they get? Something's growing here. I'm not sure what that is. This is gonna, it's putting on new growth. Look at it. This is an emperor lychee tree. And this is my blue ginger. Nope. Turmeric. And this is a regular turmeric over here. Got more turmeric, more pigeon peas. Listen, I just put them in. You guys don't have to put them in, and then they grow all close together. But sometimes the rain pushes them together when it rains. If you try to plant before the rain. This one right here is my grandson Blake's tree, and it's put on some new growth this year, and it's a blood orange. And then we have the blackberry, and we got some blueberry trying to grow over there. Some more cassava. And underneath down here, I have the blue turmeric, more cassava. And here's a Turk's cap that bloomed. I've been eating on them. I munch in the garden, and this is something you can munch on. And they're really sweet. Really sweet. More turmeric. That bloom is about spent, but it's got a pretty bloom. And here's the ice cream bean tree. It's doing very nice. It's flushing out some new leaves. Every time I see the ice cream bean tree, I think of Emmanuel from Ultimate Gardener and his first harvest. I'm going to be there one day, Emmanuel. Maybe another year or two, but I'm going to have an ice cream bean. And that's just, it's hanging. Got more blue turmeric. This was supposed to be a sugar cane that I got online from a random person. I don't know who it was. Olive tree. More blue turmeric. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm letting it grow. That is a maymay that I started from seed. Oh, and this is a Ceylon cherry. Look at it, it came up. More blue turmeric. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Yep, I'm barefoot, but look, I just stepped on a stinky mushroom. That's disgusting. Turmeric. Oh, here's another Ceylon cherry. And pigeon peas. And I think this is that same Biden's alba. I haven't researched it yet, though. And more blooms. That one still has some yellow in it. The blue turmeric is so pretty. And this is my one sugar cane that I got from, well, I got a couple of them, but this is the one that made it, that I got from David the Good. And look at it, it's beautiful. Isn't that a big, beautiful sugar cane? Now, I only have the one, but that's okay, because I'm going to propagate this one. And then next year, pardon me, we're going to have even more. Start small and working my way. Y'all just see that bee? Pollinators. Another pigeon pea. Another one of the little wildflowers. Another pigeon pea. And this is the ground cover. And it's got a little pink flower on it. I don't remember the name of it though. Like powder, I don't remember the name. That's my jungle. I'm still gonna figure out what I gotta do here. And I just laid the mulch all the way through here. And we're not gonna come over here today because we have some rearranging to do. I messed some things up, and my trees are taking a toll because of it. You see how crispy this is? It's getting too much sun. This is going to be moved over to that side of the house. Most of these trees are going to be moved over to the other side of the house. The only thing that I see that's really doing well over here is some more blue turmeric. The only thing is this right here, and this is the black sapote, and it's flushing out new leaves, and it's doing great because I did it right when I buried it here. Although I wished I would have buried it on a mound. I didn't, but that's okay. It's still not buried too deep like everything else. And you can see down here, you can wipe it away and you can see the trunk. Oops, sorry. You can see how those are coming out. It's got two on this side that are like the main ones. Sorry, let me get my camera back right. Don't want to make you dizzy. But these are good. So that's good. So we're going to leave this tree. Pick up my carrot. Look, see, this is what that ground cover is I was telling you about over there. I don't remember the name of it, but I threw the seeds out because I couldn't get anything started in a pot. So it's just this taken over here, and I don't mind. It's pretty. It has the little flowers on it. But back to what I was talking about. This side of my yard just isn't for all of these trees. I'm probably going to leave this one, but the rest of them, I might leave this one. This is an olive tree. And don't forget, you guys, if you need some dirt moved or anything else moved, call G&RB Trucking and BOBCAT Services. And their number is right here at 407-832-9316. And you get a discount if you're local for your delivery fee. You get a 10% discount. Okay? So y'all check them out. It's a family-owned business. They're local. Y'all support local family-owned businesses. But that olive tree, this is a lemon guava. I think it's going to get moved because it actually put on a fruit, but then it dropped it. But now I'm looking at it and I see it pushing out new growth. So it makes me want to leave it. So maybe it is doing good. Look, I got new growth coming out on all over the place on it. Oh, look. We have a guava. You know, see it? There it is. We have a guava. Okay, well, let's see how this guava does. That's why you have to be in the garden checking on your stuff, guys. This is why. So we have that guava. We may leave there. This persimmon tree, you can see how deep I buried it. Goodness, what was I thinking? Well, it worries me because, well, it might split. I don't know. It's cool looking when it gets older, but I think it would cause it to have with the winds we have during the hurricanes, it might not last. Let me spit that out. Sorry guys, I stutter sometimes. But the persimmon tree, it's doing good here, so I may leave it. I might not take everything and get all gung-ho when I move everything all of a sudden. There's another one of those flowers. But I am moving my peach trees and my pear tree right here. Ooh, there goes a snake. Ooh-wee. Did y'all see it? It was just a little black snake, but I seen it. It was trying to get out of my way. I have pineapples in here too, so we're seeing how they're going to do. But yeah, I want these things to live, so I'm going to move them, get them all lifted up out of the ground. We're going to take them to the space over there where I told you we're going to go make those smiley faces, and that's what we're going to do. In the next few days, I got to get the dirt laid out first. This is the first little guild that I did over here. And this is my peach tree. I had to dig it up down here because you can see how far I had it buried. I don't know. I see these little things might need cut. Like this right here. I don't know. That looks okay too. I always think I want to move them, but see, it's still kind of, I don't know. I'm going to second guess a lot of moving things, but there are a few things that I am going to move. One thing I'm going to move is this cucamelon. I'm going to move it right into my mouth. Here we go. Look, 2. I'm going to leave that one. It doesn't look like it's ready yet. Oh, these cucamelons, guys. Cucamelon vines. Cucamelon. All over. And they did take the trellis. They climbed right up on there. I sure did. And I've harvested a few. Look. See, look. Cool, huh? Come on. Snack that one right there. That one's not ready yet. But we got some good things going on here. Got a lot of work going on here. This is a porterweed. And it's always got something flying around it. It was tiny, but you can see I planted porterweed in different spots of the yard, and it did very good here. Did very good here. But on the other sides of the yard, it's still small. Got Okinawa spinach. This is the Galaxy peach tree. And over here, this guy's gonna move. This guy, this is a Myers lemon. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna move them over to my circle. This is the other porter, or my smiley face. The other porterweed. It's a little less shade than the other one. The other one gets full afternoon shade, and then this one gets a lot of partial because of the big oak trees. This is Katuk, and we also have a variegated Katuk. Isn't that pretty? I got those from Green Dreams Nursery over in Spring Hill. Awesome, cool looking plants. I did put some mulch up here too. I stopped right here. I did the whole way around, and I stopped after this bucket on this. But I've got work to do. I just thought I'd bring you around and show you a little update on everything that's growing on in this garden. Whoa, walking backwards. Won't do that. We even got some of these little pollinators. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're pretty and they're whimsical. And this came back up. It's supposed to be there are 2 of them. They are powder puff. They're dwarf powder puff trees. I guess they'll be powder puff bushes. And this is another pollinator. And it's called sweet almond. And it smells so nice. Let me tell you about the sweet almond. The sweet almond will bring all the pollinators to your yard. This is a little jackfruit that's growing. Oh, look, there's another snake. Can y'all see it? I wonder what that is. I don't know. What kind of snake is that one? The same kind I saw before. Do you guys know what kind of snake that is? We're gonna leave him be, because I'm not wearing shoes. So we have this little archway here. I've got my stuff growing on, and it's growing. Got new growth on here. These are blackberries. Some more blackberries. This is the little path we made. Have an avocado. We got another persimmon. This right here is cranberry hibiscus. And that down here is another spinach. It gets a pretty pink flower on it. Fluffy looking flower. This is a papaya that was gifted to me by my daughter's mother-in-law. This is all sweet potato. That is a elderberry. And that's just more spinach. And kale and Jamaican strawberry tree. And this is doing really well. My Thai basil. And this is my other basil. I forget the name of it, but it's very like I don't know the name of it. We got the green beans. Ooh, snack. This is a giant jujube apple. We got some more okra. The Suriname spinach. We can't forget this little guy. That's going to be a big old pecan tree one day. Big old pecan tree. We got all kinds of flowers. They're all flowering. I have another harvest too. Looks like miracle berry is doing well. Longevity spinach. The pomegranate tree. It's gonna live, y'all. It's gonna live. Some ciso spinach, calendula, and that's my walkthrough. Over here we just have cassava and a pineapple that was here before I moved in, and some irises and mother-in-law's tongue. Something's growing in there. I'm not sure what it is. And that's that big old tall green. See it? It's a green fluffy flower on the end of it. Something about those ones, they bring certain pollinators to your yard, and I'm not remembering which ones they are. I'm thinking, is that a cassava growing way over here? Or is that a papaya growing way over here? What is that one? Looks like cassava. These nightshade berries, they've lasted through the whole summer. And here's some more variegated ciso spinach. Nope, variegated Suriname spinach. If you know another name for it, please let me know. I just kind of mulched in here over all the weeds. And that's longevity spinach. I just kind of moved it. The piece broke off of it. But it'll just go back in the ground and be more nutrients. This is poison. This is pokeweed. But it gets lead out of pulls the lead up out of your soil if you have any lead. So, and it can be used for other things. You'll have to research that on your own, but it's considered poison. We're going to walk over here. It's a loquat tree is pushing off new growth. I'm so happy that she lived. We've got only the white ones, the yellow ones. That one's really yellow. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And this is what we got going on over here. I wonder what that's going to be. Well, the flowers are falling off. Oh look, a whole row of them. But after the flower falls off, it turns into caselix like this, and you wait until they get really, really big and juicy, and then you collect them, and it's like cranberry. That's why I call them Florida cranberries. Isn't that pretty? Jamaican sorrel or Florida cranberries. If you guys know another name for it, put it down and let me know in the comments. That is going to be passion fruit. I'm not sure what that is, but it's growing. That's the mulberry. I hope it does okay. And back here, that little guy, he's back there holding on to dear life. That's just an avocado seed I put in the ground. That was the one I put next to the other one. If you guys watch this channel and seen the past videos, you will remember there were 2 avocados here, and the other one I planted you just saw, and this is the one I left because it looked a lot healthier, and I figured since it was already healthy, looking established, I'll leave this one, take the one that looked weaker and put it in a new home, and we'll see if it grows. This one's growing for sure. Well, y'all, I gotta get busy getting this done. Get those smiley faces made. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough today. It was fun for me. get out here and see everything that's growing on in the yard. Step on a stinky mushroom, and I gotta go wash up. That's just gross. But this is what I've been doing, getting ready for winter, and I hope it pays off. I hope that nothing dies, and I hope that we have a beautiful spring. But for now, that's all I got. And I'm gonna go get me something to drink because I'm gonna stay hydrated, and I'm gonna count all my blessings, and so should you. Okay, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.